What's up? Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for a Monday. Let's kick the week off right. Oh, hey, it's the first of the month. Wake up, get up, get up. Almost forgot to do that. July 1st, 2024. Let's kick the month off right. Screw the week. Let's kick the month off. I hope everybody has a short week. Get in and out. That's what she said. And have a good long weekend. But I'm toying with the idea of going live Friday, maybe even Thursday. I don't know. Hit me in the comments. Let me know if you want to do a live Thursday show. I don't really have any plans this week, I don't think. At least not that my wife has told me I have yet. We try and avoid like fireworks and crowds and stupid people. So drunk people. We like getting drunk on our own. We're non-social drinkers, I would say. Anyway, please visit thebuckeyecast.com. Get yourself some gear. Get ready for the summer. Summer's half over, man. Anyway, today we're talking about, so Phil Steele every year in his magazine releases his top 500 freshman rankings. He does every position group. So I'm going to run through those. I want to talk about the hits, the misses, what he got right, what he got wrong, because there's plenty of both. And where do our Buckeyes sit in his top 500? And we'll talk about some other guys that you might remember from recruiting in the past, last year. So let's get into it. I do want to mention before we get rolling here, we have some 2025 commitment announcements coming this week. Tonight at 6 p.m. is Maxwell Roy, the D tackle out of North Carolina. Wait, no, that's not it. Where the hell is he from? Maxwell Roy. My bad. St. Joe's Prep, duh. Dumbass. I get confused. There's so many guys from St. Joe's Prep. So, Philly. Then you got Justin Hill committing on Wednesday, July 3rd at noon. The Maxwell Roy is at 6 p.m. tonight, I didn't say that. Then you got Damian Shanklin committing Friday at noon. And then Dwayne Galloway, the just recently offered corner from Ohio, committing Friday as well at 12:08 p.m. So maybe he's in cahoots there with Shanklin or something. I don't know. Anyway, so those guys are coming up this week. Now let's get to Uncle Phil's top 500 freshmen. So these guys are obviously all freshmen this season, and he does his ratings by he doesn't really go by just the 24/7 composites. So he has his own little system, but he puts them in order, kind of like a power ranking. So number one, let's start with the QBs, most important position. Julian Sayin, Ohio State. So he was a consensus, top quarterback in the class in all the recruiting services. So he's number one on Phil's list, no doubt about it, no question about it. Fair enough. Let's move on. Now, number two is our guy, Dylan Raiola, Nebraska, also known as Dylan Ravioli occasionally on this show. Then you got number three, DJ Lagway at Florida. Number four, Jaden Davis to the Cheaters. And then another Buckeye at 5, Aaron Nolan. Number 6, you got CJ. Oh, I probably should mention, to my surprise, this was not communicated to me, but apparently they're replacing the roof on our condo, and we're on the top floor. So, yeah, that's happening. So you're going to hear some noise. We're going to power through it. Anyways, back to the list here. CJ Carr, number 6 at Notre Dame. And I did want to mention Ethan Grunkmeyer, an Ohio kid, number 8 at Penn State. Don't forget he went to Penn State. Then at running back, Jared Gibson at Texas is number 1. Seems like Phil expects him to get some snaps. Number 2, Taylor Tatum at Oklahoma. The Buckeyes offered him. They were in early, but he quickly moved away from the Buckeyes. Number 3, I got 2 Penn State running backs in the top 10 here. Number 3 is Quentin Martin at Penn State. Then our guy, James Peoples, comes in at number 5, the 4-star. Then at number 8, Jordan Marshall at the Cheaters. Um, Number 10, Corey Smith, Penn State. So 2 Penn State guys. Jordan Marshall, I believe he was a Mr. Football last year in Ohio. Tony Alford didn't want him last year when he was recruiting him. He gets him now. So you're welcome, Benedict Alford. Now, wide receiver, this is a no-brainer, right? Jeremiah Smith, another Buckeye, is number 1 at his position. So that's 2 so far. Then you got number 8, JoJo Trader down at the Canes at Miami. Then you got number 13, Mylan Graham, another Buckeye. Number 17, one that got away, Jeremiah McClellan, a high 4-star at Oregon now. Then you got number 18, Nick Marsh. He's at Sparty, Michigan State. And number 19, Tassir Denmark. Remember him? He's at Penn State. So no tight ends on the list we're talking about. He didn't mention Max LeBlanc or Damarian Witten for the Buckeyes. So we'll keep it moving. Nobody really notable there. O-line, some big names that we remember. Justin Fry definitely has nightmares about. Number 1, Jordan Seaton at Colorado. Still can't believe he's still there. I can't believe he made it this far. Made it through spring ball. What a guy. Then number 2, Brandon Baker. He's at Texas. Lambeau U. Number 3, Cooper Cousins at Penn State. Number 4, Gerby Lambert. Remember him? We were in on him as well. He's at Notre Dame. Number 8, you got Ian Moore, the former 5-star, now Buckeye. Then you got 2 more Buckeyes here at 47, Devontae Armstrong. And then 52 is Deontay Armstrong. Interesting. Devontae is the interior guy, and Deontay is the tackle. So let's look at DN here. Flip it over to the defense. Colin Simmons, number 1, he's at Texas. Edric Houston, number 2, he's a Buckeye. Number 3, Williams Nwaneri. Remember him? We were in on him. I went to Missouri, got that early NIL bag. Number 4, the guy that broke our hearts and went to Miami, Justin Scott. I almost said Snot. Scott. That's low class. Come on, clean it up. Number 5, another guy that we were in on, Dominic McKinley, stayed home to go to LSU. These next few are really going to hurt. So sit down, pour a drink or something. I don't know. Number 6, Dylan Stewart, still in South Carolina. Number 8, David Stone at Oklahoma. Number 10, I hate saying these words, Marquise Lightfoot down in Miami. Number 14, Aiden Breland, Oregon. Both the corners of the United States are killing us. Miami and Oregon. Oh, screw you guys. Aiden Breland at Oregon, yes. 18, Amaris Williams. Remember him? We went in pretty late on him. He's at Auburn still. Number 19, Brian Robinson, Ohio kid. He's at Kentucky. And number 20, Booker Pickett, the legacy. Uncle was Ryan Pickett. He's down at Miami still. He's number 20. Linebackers. Some of these are going to hurt as well. I kind of love. I'm like a S&M guy. I love torturing myself or something. I don't know. I don't really, but I don't know. Maybe it helps cleanse the soul. LBs. Let's talk LBs here. Number 2, Sammy Brown, sweetest man perm on a white dude I've ever seen. Clemson. Number 3, Elijah Rushing, Oregon again. Number 5, this one we had locked up. KVA, Kingston Viliamu-Asa at Notre Dame. Number 14, though, you got Peyton Pierce, our guy from Lucas, Texas. He's a Buckeye. Number 16, Garrett Stover. Of course, he's a Buckeye. And number 25, Edwin Spillman. We made it to decision day with him, and he's staying home at Tennessee. So, all right, let's talk DBs here to wrap it up. Some more heartbreakers here. Number 3 started off with a bang. KJ Bolden, relative of Perry Eliano. He's at Georgia. Yeah, he actually is at Georgia. I know. I thought he signed with Florida State too. Number 5, Kobe Black, stayed at home, going to Texas. Number 6, our guy, Chucky Three Sticks, Charles Lester III. He's at Florida State. Number 8 is Aaron Scott. Aaron Scott, our guy, the 5-star corner, number 1 corner in his class. Number 9, Zabian Brown. He's at Alabama. He was a close Buckeye get. Remember, like a year ago, over a year ago, spring of 2023, he made like 3 trips over a few weeks. Bruh's mom once thought we had him locked up. Nope. He's at Alabama. Wonder if he regrets that. Number 10, Zaquan Patterson at Miami. Remember him? I believe he was from Chaminade Madonna Prep. Down there, and ended up staying home. Buckeyes were in on him late. Number 14, Peyton Woodyard. He's at Alabama. Number 17, the other top corner in the state of Ohio, Bryce West. He's a Buckeye. Number 18, Corian Gibson. He's at Clemson. And number 20, I remember this guy just because he had a weird name and he went to Minnesota. Coy Parrish. He's number 20. Then this one was my favorite to say all last year. I believe he's from California. Number 22, Marcellus Williams. He's at USC, also known as Marcellus Wallace. You know the quote. 26, Kai Bates. He's at Florida State. 27, Dakota Fields, another guy that went to Oregon. 30, Jordan Johnson Rubel. He stayed home in Texas. And 65, this is a horrible rating and Phil's way off here. Miles Lockhart, the Buckeye, should be much higher than 65. And wrap it up here. Number 71, Reggie Powers. Reggie Powers, in-state guy. Oh, he's at Oklahoma. I thought he was going to Michigan State there for a long time. And number 72, we'll wrap it up here with a Buckeye. Jalen McClain out of New Jersey. He should be much higher as well. Lockhart and McClain got totally screwed by Uncle Phil. So those are the rankings of the top 500 freshmen, the ones that stuck out to me anyways. Most of them I remember from recruiting and stuff, and obviously wanted to highlight the Buckeyes because we got 1, 2 of the number 1 at their position with Sayan and Jeremiah. And then you got Edric, number 2 at his position group. And then linebackers, you got 2 of them at 14 and 16. And corners, you got Aaron Scott up there in the top 8. So Bryce West in the top 17. So that's where the Buckeyes freshmen look, according to Uncle Phil. But hope you have a good week. Again, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think about a live Thursday show. I'm thinking like sometime in the afternoon, maybe a little earlier than normal, earlier than 4:30 Eastern. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'll keep you up to date. So I got for you today. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.